Meet me outside, Bitcoin, crypto, don't go for a ride. If you're gonna get your surfboard, get it tied. Wall Street Pete, sick dough, crypto. Please don't flip dough. I'm not always right though. I'm not a financial advisor, but just a gentleman wearing a visor. Yeah, it's time to hustle. It's just so simple, I'ma solve this puzzle. And if you didn't know that you're feeling puzzled, it's TA, baby. Come on right over. Got one job, I got 1, 2, 3. I'll take 4 more just for me. I'm buying crypto, I'm dollar cost averaging, don't you know? You buy the dip, you have a sip, take a rip. Call me captain of this shit. I don't give a fuck, my name is Skip. XRP, Cardano, Ethereum. Take that shit right down. Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Every day we come to you with a live talking about this crypto news. All-time high subscribers become a wolf today. Hit that bell, all notification. It's free to be a subscriber. Maybe one day it won't be free for anybody going further, but I promise you, as long as you are a subscriber of the Wall Street Pete, 1.46K subscribers will always be free. But hit that like and subscribe, because one day it may not be for others. And I will never, ever charge. But if they're newcomers, we may start doing that at one point in time. So lots to talk about. 48,000 Bitcoin. And isn't it ironic? Sam Bankman-Fried, Do Kwon. Let's go over some of the names, and then we're going to go over the song. Does anybody want to hear the rest of this song? Please let me know. Here we go really, really quick.
Sam Bankman-Fried and Do Kwon create something called a big black swan. They thought they won the lottery, but got caught the next day. Now isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
Don't you think? And we're going to go over it today. Let me know if you want to hear the rest of it. I thought it was pretty neat. But here we are right now, really. Terra founder Do Kwon charged with fraud over its $40 billion crypto crash. And isn't it ironic? All of a sudden, Bitcoin's going up. Do Kwon, he is gone. Good morning, Sean. Good morning, Hugh. Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Jackson. Good morning, Node. And good morning, Gary. Welcome to the Super Chat. Talking about Bitcoin, we're going to give you an update of where the price is going, where we think we're heading. But right now, this is an update talking about it as he has finally got caught being sued with charges, of course, of fraud. And isn't it just weird, though? We went through all this hell, and if you were following me, you can understand it. You can relate, right? China. Crypto bans and that crypto history, and it's just ridiculous all the way from the last 13 years before the crypto bans. 2009, China bans virtual currencies. It's like, how much longer can they keep doing this and hold us down, right? Chinese banks are banned from handling Bitcoin transactions. 2013. 2014, China's e-commerce giant Alibaba bans crypto transactions. 2017, China officially bans crypto exchanges and initial coin offering. Shut up. I'm talking to Mr. Sumner. I sold my SafeMoon, and I'm going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about the next shitcoin I bought for the shitcoin. Then they talked more, and in 2019, in April, Bitcoin mining is banned in China. 2020, crypto bloodbath, tougher regulations. 2021 intensifies ban on crypto trading mining. And as we keep going, it just gets worse and worse. And I want to talk about a lot of this. And as you can see, right, Genesis is the latest piece of the FTX domino fall. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, how much more shit can they pull out of the bag? And that's what it's coming down to, as Bitcoin now jumps to its highest level since August. So if you really want to pay attention to what is going on, definitely mention, you got to really see what's happening here. We're getting rid of the FUD. We're starting to get the bad actors out of the space. It's starting to become very important. And damn, if we didn't get a sign from the bears telling them it's time to rest. Let's put these bad boys to rest. I thought that was a really, really cool cloud. Maybe it is a sign, maybe it's not. Lots to talk about this morning, though. Let's see. Let's get into it. The Crypto Fear Index. We are now greedy mofos at the 61 level. Please hit the like and subscribe. I'm going to offer to you, and not offer, I'm just going to say what I think we're doing here as we're heading to 26,400 as the next level will be a problem. And you know what? I've decided, and I didn't title it, I almost did. I might get, and I think I am, getting a tattoo when Bitcoin reaches 500K as well. I don't think that's going to happen in 2024, but Bitcoin Maximus, Mike Novogratz, who once predicted hitting 500K in 2024, would now be the happiest guy if it ends at the 30K mark. And I'm going to tell you right now, I think that we're going to hit 48,000, how important that's going to be. Maybe we finish at 30K, but we will have had an all-time high of the year of 2023 at 40,000 and something Bitcoin. Remember, I said that. So record that, do what you got to do. But this gentleman said he's going to get a Bitcoin tattoo. You know what? I have 0 tattoos. I plan on getting a couple. And you know what? My first one, as crazy as it sounds, may actually be a Bitcoin tattoo. That'd be some shit right there. It has to hit 500K because I'll be a millionaire. So that's the only way we're going to do that. So if you want to trade your millionaire hood to maybe get your first tattoo, maybe that would be your your little thing too. But right now, currently, Floki. Let's talk about it. It's not here on the list. I like to go to the top 100, flick around, see what some of the good blue-collar chips are doing here. We have Floki at 7.7, but really yesterday up about 70%. And hate to break it to you, and how I think 24,300 is a nice little resistance here that we're hitting once we break and finish a daily candle above there. And if you pay attention to the daily chart here for Bitcoin, we're going to get to Floki in just a second. We're going to go over this in the S&P. It's very important to see here that you got the buy signal down here on my oscillator. It's very important because every time I've gotten a good buy signal all the way to the bottom through this green zone, it's really a good buy. And if you hold for a little bit of some time here, the buy had been exponentially gaining. And what I want to show from here, where is it? Here it is. So if you pay attention to the last buy signal here, if we just got the very last buy signal as we are now coming up to the bull run, if you sold out at 24.3, you'd be about 48% on your Bitcoin. When was the last freaking time we talked about 48-something% on your Bitcoin? Holy shit. So that's something to really pay attention to. This was the last run, January 23rd of the new year. I had the video of the new year telling everybody I believe Bitcoin is very bullish. Nobody believed me. Then we went back to even 4 days ago, and then this happened. So you got to hit the bell all notification and follow Wall Street Pete if you are not doing so. If you're looking us up and following us on YouTube and not hitting the likes, please stop. Hit the goddamn like button and cut the bullshit. What's going to happen is you're going to hurt yourself. Now, the S&P, 41.5786, I've been harping for months. This is going to be a little bit of resistance for the S&P. Until we can find the strength to break through, it's going to take some time. Now, if you pay attention, definitely to mention on this daily chart for the S&P, we are clearly going boring sideways action coming in up in this range. And this range is pretty strong, creating new higher lows. We are doing very well. This is good. So we're creating new lower highs, and that is every time we get to the low point here, it becomes a higher price, which is what we've been doing in the last 3 runs here. If you pay attention, I'll show you quickly from the October, of 2022. I thought this was January here. Holy cow. So if you pay attention to that little trend there, you can see clearly we are going up each time we hit the new low price, resulting in a very bullish manner. So I do expect us to finally break above here. Then we will find ourselves at the 42.95, and it's only what? It's only 15%. Since 15.5% since the all-time high for the S&P. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking at an upward W, possibly resulting in the S&P. So we'll see what happens in the traditional markets. It's very important, but I do believe Bitcoin is pulling away from this old little trend. Traditional market, what is the traditional market doing? What is Bitcoin doing? Up, they're going to be very parallel. I don't think this is going to be necessary or going to be part of the plan anymore for Bitcoin. So please keep an eye out for that, as I think that we are finally in a change of trend here, and Bitcoin's going to start doing its own thing. Now, shitcoin above shitcoin, flocka, laka, waka, whatever you want to call this damn thing. A lot of people, I may have to title this. This thing has been going mad. I did yesterday. I missed out. Let me tell you right now, I was pissed. Went to the 15-minute yesterday. Yes, Wall Street Pete. This is how he trades. This is what he did. I taught you how to do leverage trading on MEX. Check it out yesterday. I missed this move, and could have turned probably $1,000, $100, and literally 8 times that. I want to throw up looking at it, but this is what happened yesterday. I want to show everyone what I was doing. So pretend this wasn't here, and I'm serious. It's hard to do because I want to kill someone. And not literally, but I just am very, very bitter. I did not get into this trade. I was sitting here for 2.5 hours, right? At this point in time, saying, I really suck at this. 2.5 hours. I'm sitting here looking at this trend right here. Just looking at this trend. Look at the date. It was yesterday. I'm sitting here afternoon, and I'm going, oh yeah, this pattern's going to break. This pattern's going to break. Look at the buy signal down here. I had a couple indicators up. I was really excited. I was so excited. I was going to make a shit ton of money because I was trading on leverage. And yeah, I missed it, and I'm really disappointed, and I'm going to get it again, and we're going to do a video. I almost came live and said that there's a big move coming. Look at this percentage to the exact peak. 23.5% move. Now it's there, so we really can't ignore it as much as I want to. I'm really bitter, as I said. this broke out, this pattern. I was making this little pattern. I was going here, all my indicators, and this is what I was doing. And I'll tell you right now, if I had the 50 times leverage that I was going to put on there, could you only imagine where we would have been, how much money it could make, and how crazy this is. So that was the move that happened yesterday, and still pretty bitter about it. But as you can see, it's consolidating rather nicely. And if you do another setup the same way, and I hope people can do this for themselves, I really want you guys to make money. I'm not here for the likes, okay? I'm not here. I'm not getting, I made $100 this year on YouTube. I don't know if anybody knows that. Guys, I made $100 fucking off these videos. If you're really that bitter and that cheap on hitting the like button over really good information, then I'm sorry to hear that. You guys are lost. Hit the damn like button. I'm not making money off you guys on YouTube. I'm actually spending more money. I spend more money on the apps and on the programs, the $100 a year. If it wasn't for Mr. Blake, we'd be behind on this channel. We'd be down money just because of this channel. But if it wasn't for thanks Blake up there, and thanks again, Blake, I really appreciate you and everyone else who hits the like button. This gentleman actually donates all the time for us once a month. I'm not asking for that. I'm just asking for the likes. But this gentleman really has helped us. If it wasn't for Mr. Blake, this channel may have been down already. We may be out. Because it just costs too much time and effort and actually costs a couple bucks. So please, if you could, hit the like button. Floki in you right now is consolidating rather nicely. If I go to the daily right here, we're still waiting for the buy sign. So we're still consolidating, as you can see here. Matter of fact, we're getting our most volatile down to the downside as we possibly could right now in Floki in you. So pay attention to that. And I appreciate that, Crypto Puppet. If you of all people probably know how important it is. And as I missed this pattern, I was so disappointed. You can see on the daily Floki in you what it's doing. So I sold my Safe Moon. John Carney, please somebody investigate this guy for money laundering. I'm so sick of it. I really am. And if you want to hear the rest of the song for that Alanis Morissette song, and if you didn't hear it, isn't it ironic? Please go back and let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think I should make the rest of the song up and let it out? I want people to know if they want to hear the rest. I thought it was pretty fun. So we'll do it probably at the end of the video before we leave, just for a fun thing going on. But some of the trading things I like to do. So Floki in you, I am going to hold for a while. There is a retracement coming. So if you want to buy now, it's probably not the best time. I would wait for this to come down a daily. This is the stochastic ATR volatility oscillator. Yes, I said it. That's what this is. It's a great indicator. Please check it out. But back to Bitcoin real quick, as I think we can find our way all the way to 31,000 and change. So pay attention. We're going to consolidate. I do believe we get bullish a little more tomorrow. As you can see, daily candle for Bitcoin had one down, and now we're ready to go back up maybe, but I don't think so. I think we're going to consolidate a little more today, then pop finally up. As you can see, there's a beautiful buy signal below the green line here on the daily, and I do believe that every time we touch below here, it is a huge buy signal for us. So we are getting towards that area right now. Please, not financial advice, just a gentleman twice as nice. Pay attention to the signals, and like I said, 48,000 roughly for the 2023 of crypto Bitcoin price, but I do believe that this is the next price coming for Bitcoin. So please be very careful, pay attention, definitely to mention on what's going on. And do you have Alanis Morissette in you? Isn't it ironic? We got all the bad actors in the space, and all of a sudden we're going to the moon. So play it one more time. Have a great day, guys. Love you all. Peace in and peace out.
Sam Bankman Fried and Joe Juan created something called a big black swan. They thought they won the lottery, but got caught the next day. Now isn't it ironic? Don't you think?